So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare? Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Which four-letter word could open this?
Family ancestor, apparently. Might come in handy. The nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere. Now, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. As if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it. Aha! I found it. Oh.
Sorry, I plug it in. I think I just don't
now?
plug it in all the way. Oh
That's
my
all I
god.
needed.
Hi, Mr. Robus. Thank you for calling me on my shit. I replayed this chapter again because I felt really bad about the bird. So I didn't kill him this time. No killing of the bird. I'm not even going to take the chocolate. And I need to, and I also found out what the code was for the box.
Probably did it.
And
Not bad, but you can't exactly
I got
say
ice
it's been
cream.
done in the style of the period.
And then I finished it. Yeah, so that's kind of where we are now. And Dairy Queen was really busy. So there's that. I just wanted ice cream.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre-Amédée de la Salle. Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Demon, I replayed the chapter because I killed the bird and I felt really bad about that. So I'll have you know I made the exact same mistakes in the conversation with everybody else to get here. This is what I don't like about this. Like, you have to replay the entire chapter. Like, I want to scene select, you know?
The Crusades took place not long after the year 1000.
I also don't remember where we were
Here
with this.
the dates say 5000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar that we use. Yet, I'm getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
I don't know. So, we have to subtract, I'm pretty sure we have to subtract 4,000 from this. So, I guess we can start with 5189, so it'll be 1189, and then if we don't get it, I'll just keep going up in the year, and then maybe that will be it. I don't know. Also, how was all y'all's day? Mine was shambles. You know, and it do be like that. Nope. Fuck. I gotta do it again. 1180. What did we say?
Still not working. I get the impression I counted the wrong way. It must be 1 year more then, right?
I hate that.
I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000?
The Crusades you have from 1189 until 1192, so I'm just legitimately going up in numbers. Do you do like a little flush? Do you have
Open sesame?
Open sesame. Like an eye wash station flush. 15 minutes there. Should I be in here? Like, are they gonna wonder where I am? Also, that is a massive ass globe. Oh, and the door shuts. That's a lot of globes. Oh my god. Is that a skeleton?
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
I don't even know what you've been hiding. Dear Lord Mortimer, I am writing to ask you to persuade President Washington not to sign the Fugitive Slave Act. As it stands, we must absolutely legislate on a national level and not allow every state to choose their policy regarding slaves. It was initially intended to resolve a conflict between Pennsylvania and Virginia. By signing it, we risk legislating the hunting of blacks. More and more men of little faith are becoming slave hunters, and unable to find any slaves on the run, they kidnap the first black they come across, which they pass off as wanted runaway. The situation threatens to quickly degenerate. Thank you in advance, your friend John Adams. P.S. Say hello to my daughter Elizabeth for me.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible.
Maybe your eyes are tired?
The author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
I need that so badly. My lord, I hope this letter will reach you. My hours are numbered. My printing house has been confiscated and I am imprisoned in the fortress of Schlisselburg. If by chance you could intervene in my favor, I would be eternally in your debt. The Tsarina Catherine should not be long in banning all Golden Order lodges from her territory. Our horizon has become considerably darker. In hope that you can help me, your friend Nikolai Novikov. That Catherine the Great, though. Oh,
Weakness of the
fuck.
human psyche. By
I wish you could
William
skip
Trimble.
dialogue.
He says, "It is
Maybe
possible
I'm just
to
trying to think of
drill an
something else
idea
that
into
it could
someone
potentially
by
be.
constant daily repetition until the mind gives
What
in
about like
and goes on.
you know,
There
the
are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one.
I'm so
to
sorry,
convince
I'm
the
trying to
masses
think and my
that
brain
it's
is
the
just
only one possible. The author isn't letting any ethical principles
it's like
get in
that
his way, is he?
polysporin drops. That I was thinking pink eye solution and I'm like, no, it's you can use it for pink eye, but it has a name. The gift has been delivered. Timur Shah Durrani, king of Afghanistan, of Punjab, of Sindh, and of Mashhad, and of Kashmir, should not retain his title much longer. His son, Zaman, will succeed him as planned. We will then be able to resume our negotiations. K. Interesting. I'm going to move away because it seems very interesting and I want to just keep going. My dear friend, with thanks to your services rendered in the help in the fight against the Spanish and the conquest of Iran, a ship bound for Marseille in France has been chartered. Hidden aboard are a few corpses infected with the plague that is decimating our country at this moment in time. Be very careful when handling these boxes because if inadvertently opened, you risk spreading the disease all over France. Mohammed Al Kabir. Why would you do that? My dear friend, as desired, I have been able to gather together my friends to sign the agreement you proposed. This agreement shall be known as the Buttonwood Agreement. If you recall the place where we gathered when you met us for the first time, you will understand why this name was given. Is it because you met somewhere where it was titled Buttonwood? Please find the enclosed list of my colleagues. Leonard Bleecker, 16 Wall Street. Hugh Smith, Tontine Coffee House. Armstrong and Barnwell, 58 Broad Street. Samuel March, 243 Queen Street. Andrew D. Barkley, 136 Pearl Street. Benjamin Sexus, 8 Hanover Square. John Henry, 13 Duke Street. John Bush, 195 Water Street. David Reedley, 58 Wall Street. Thanks to your help, we shall soon be able to meet at my place, the Tontine Coffee House. I look forward to seeing you as soon as possible. Hugh Smith. Oh. What I was going to say, 1 p.m. seems kind of... Also, I didn't realize that Tom Cruise was making another Top Gun film. There's just something about Tom Cruise I don't like. I can't tell you what it is. I'm just not a fan. Where did I come in from? There's so much happening here. Sorry. Okay, over here. So I started on that side. So let's just keep investigating. Let us see if you have the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing.
Shit.
I picked up her trail. What is
I
she
don't
up
know,
to?
but I want to keep exploring.
Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where?
Obviously where the sword is?
The only clue she's left for Mortimer is his stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword.
That is also very
A
true, though.
statue,
A
for
weekday
example.
afternoon.
And judging by
Oh,
the
yeah,
state of
nothing
it,
better, eh?
I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time.
I have like
absolutely
free
got
tickets to the
find out
movies
where
and
it
I
came
don't know
from.
what to see. It's like been 3 years in the making. I got it in 2019. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me take a look here. My dear friend, thank you for your words, and I do understand your situation. I regret having to confront you militarily. But if the situation obliges me to declare war, then do what you think fit. Under your advisement and with a weary heart, I am off to meet up with the coalition that opposes you. In hope of serving you again, George, King of Hanover, King of the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Ireland. Shit. There's so many letters I need to look at. I will move away. I just want to keep looking. William, whatever your projects, it would seem that our father is against leaving you with a grip on Europe. Russia will soon commit itself to the coalition against your dear France. Don't think you can resist for long. I beseech you, William, not to persist. You are tearing our family apart. Your loving brother, G. P.S. I shall come to your conference, but do you think that holding it at the present moment is conductive? I don't is it? My dearest Lord Mortimer, as a friend of China, rest assured that you will be rewarded for your information. You need not worry about any scheming against us from Great Britain. Their representative, Mr. McCartney, will leave with no hope of any arrangements involving us. Your friend, I'm always really Qianlong, Emperor of the Qing Dynasty. I'm always really bad at pronouncing.
It's locked.
What gave it away? Was it the bars? Sir, your plans to intervene in Belgium are to go ahead as set down. I am to occupy the Prussian army. Your delivery of cannons to Valmy has ensured our victory. As agreed, I have notified the King of Prussia of the invasion plans of Castine and the Army of the North. I will keep the Austrians out of Belgium. I read that as Asturians for whatever reason. I'm to quickly return to Paris as I sense the fate of our King Louis is about to be decided dishonorably, and it is impossible for me not to intervene. Should you have any missives to give me, I invite you to go by. As per usual, our friend, Monsieur Perrault. Yours sincerely, Charles Francois, General of the Army of the North. De Moraes. My dearest Lord Mortimer, I regret to inform you that it will soon be impossible to ignore your pressure from the Russians. The Tsarina Catherine has every intention of supporting the court of Provence and will recognize him as the regent of the Kingdom of France, once King Louis has disappeared from the political stage. I am sorry to announce bad news, but expect dark times ahead. Are you guys hearing voices too? Our friend, like, I remember how I told you that our friend literally has his hands in everything. He has his hands literally in everything. He is kind of creepy though, right? Like, I don't think I think the only time I've enjoyed a Tom Cruise presence in a movie was Tropic Thunder. That was about it for me. That was the last time I was like, yes, give it to me. Okay, what do we got here?
Preservation using formaldehyde.
Yeah, that is usually
just as disgusting as ever.
Well, yeah, that's okay. Take a book. De Humani Corporis Fabricus.
Something strange about this table. The Little Surgeon's Perfect Collection. These are feathers. Pigeon, probably.
Okay.
Strange. I don't recognize the alphabet. I wonder where the pictograms are from. It isn't Egyptian or Hebrew. There are two inscriptions on the sides as well as on the top. No way to know what's underneath. Absolutely no idea what it's for, but I find this cue fascinating.
A surprise pay raise? Ooh.
Looks like
those are the best kinds of
obsidian,
surprises.
onyx.
Ah, congratulations.
Must weigh a ton.
Yes. Oh, that's so lovely. And this is your final day too, right? Before your days off. Even better. Dear Lord Mortimer, as agreed, I have changed your old lock for one of my invention, drawing inspiration from your doctor friend, Mr. Guillotine? Yes, here's the model of your new lock, if you appreciate my prototype. It is difficult to imagine how it all fits together, but it will be located in the middle of the present door. The aim being to alter nothing of the door's functionality, but to add a bit of spice. Depending on the lineup of the wheels, the aforementioned lock will open or will punish the snooper, whose faith is not strong enough. I call my intervention the judgment of faith, because if a snooper is unable to resist opening it, they will be punished. I hope you'll appreciate the irony of the situation. Gustave Monterant, Master Architect. Okay, that seems terrifying. What do we got here? Dear friend, who was the most admirable of all the Olympians? None other than the king of the gods, of course. Unlike his father Kronos, he learned to make equal use of his strength and wisdom. Instead of fearing the power of his children and brothers, he accepted to share the world with them. Men fear his thunder and praise his justice. He reigns but doesn't dominate. I think most of the women in... Yeah, no. Nice try. I can't fit through there. It's a little too tight. We'll get to that table in a second. That's a lot of drawing.
That must be for writing the homing pigeon
Cool.
messages.
God damn it. Dear Lord Mortimer, be assured of my entire devotion. As agreed in the Vendée, peasantry will soon rise up. My network is striving to increase the pressure on the masses. The decision of the Assembly, which consists of voting the civil constitution of the clergy inflaming in the region. The people overwhelmingly reject the priests and swear loyalty to the state. If you could ensure that the convention will administer the final blow to the people, the issue will be resolved. Without wishing to direct you, a forced recruitment for a faraway conflict would be a perfect way to arouse the people definitively. Your devoted servant, Francois. Charrette de la Compris. Oh. That is also true. You know what? Raises make a huge difference. And, like, sure, it's maybe perhaps, like, minuscule, but an extra $2.5K a year is nothing to scoff at. Like, even if you take the extra bits and just sock it away somewhere, and then at the end of the year you have an extra $2.5K, that is also something. I gotta do that. Actually, you just reminded me to pay my key with an occult fire symbol. Hot.
A chest with a motif representing the...
Oh, I just picked that key up. Why is there 2 locks?
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
I really need to invest in getting lock picking, because I didn't realize how many locks we would be picking.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual Von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science.
Yes.
Even at the order, it took us ages to get one of those. Honey, the remedy of the gods.
I'm gonna immediately use it to crack open this box.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Oh, did I have a water symbol? I actually don't even know.
A table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
My man needs to have a hobby. My dearest friend, our plans are going ahead wonderfully well. The Coinage Act has been voted. Your project of founding the very first Bank of America should not be delayed and will probably be called Union Bank. As for the construction of the White House, it is still due to begin in October. I will accept no delays. You can trust me on this. Hope to see you soon. Tommy Jefferson, Secretary of State. Tommy Jefferson, what were you doing, sir? Alright, we got going on here. I'm just trying to get over.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long.
Okay.
Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for.
Witchcraft.
I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers, and dancing naked.
That's not what we do.
I'm more used to seeing cheap charms like this sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais. Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer?
He is just a really well-rounded individual.
It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific
I'm an occult
question.
master.
To the left, temperance. That announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
So what does he view himself as? Lord Mortimer, the tiger is dying. On your demand, I have attacked Travancore and personally cut the throats of many Englishmen as possible, though without help from the French. I cannot hold them off much longer. My forces are rapidly diminishing in spite of your new rockets. Help us. Tipu Sahib, Sultan of Mysore. Huh. Oh, did I miss the skelly?
A skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by.
Gustav.
Mortimer's given a name to his anatomy skeleton.
No, you need a name. My plant has a name.
The right hand is missing.
Huh. Righto. That is the biggest hourglass I've ever seen. I love it. Honestly, this entire setting of this game is like right up my fucking alley, and I hate how much I love it. Okay. I'm just making sure that this is science. He's immune to science. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna take a peek-see at these maps. I'm sure I've missed something.
This shows the forces present in America.
Yes. I hate that I have to keep doing this. What? Politics are locked. There. Now what are you gonna do about it? Oh. Gonna do that about it. There's a map here, yeah.
It shows the forces present in Africa. This is unexpected activity in this sector. It looks like there are also many unknowns, even for Mortimer.
Since I can't analyze the geopolitical situation currently, we move over to the other map. Ooh, can I pick you up now? Nice.
It shows the forces present in Europe. It's clear that France is surrounded by her enemies. However, a large number has been underlined in bold. 26 million. I know what it is. It's an estimation of my country's population. All our neighbors have far fewer inhabitants.
Go find your mother. Okay, is there one other map? Maybe. I'm just trying to...
Map of the Orient.
I hate how we call it that, even though that's an accurate phrase for the time frame, but I hate it. That's all they have to say? Okay. Is there anybody out there? What am I doing? I have all of these things, and I don't know what to do with them. Hamburger. We really need to get this, like, really badly. And politics, we need to get the politics, too. We have to unlock at least everything. What does the Carmelite water do? Sorry. There we go. I'm not sure where we need to be and what we need to be doing in here. Can't do anything with that.
Something strange about this.
I'm gonna use my thingy.
What kind of experiments does Mortimer carry out here? It's a dissection table. does autopsies. Here on his desert island. But who's he doing autopsies on then?
Basically, when we fight him in the final...
3 rusty old names.
The final boss showdown, he's going to be immune to literally everything. So am I, like, done in here? Or am I still... I don't want to get trapped by that again. I honestly don't...
Oh, shit. How am I gonna get out of here now?
Do you think we're done in here? I really wish I honestly don't know. It's probably going to be the same number again. It's upside down though. So what did we say? 1191? Yeah, look, it's upside down. So 1. Nice.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other
Yes,
side.
I know. I want to see if I'm right. Ha!
Whoa, whoa. The grid closes a bit more every time I enter a
Oh.
wrong date. I better not mess up again. Yet I'm sure there's a connection with the date that I'd entered earlier to open the door. Maybe I'm not approaching the problem from the right angle.
Fucking shit. Is it 1191 or 1192? I'm going to do it one more time.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the
Yeah,
other side.
thank you. I'll examine the letter.
Looks like the same as the one on the other side. Wheels are stuck. Shit! I'm cornered like a rat.
This game is mercifully unforgiving sometimes.
Someone's coming. Please don't let it be Mortimer. Who is it?
Deliberately avoiding me. 4 years ago, I was his favorite. But nowadays, I have to ask for an audience with his lordship.
Damn it! Peru. I don't know if I should, but
Well, that's it. I've had enough of being humiliated.
I'm wasting my time here.
After everything I've done on his behalf, he dares treat me like a lackey?
I'll starve in here.
I've bled the Parisian elite for the sake of his whims, and what have I got to show for it? Doesn't even have the courtesy to give me 5 minutes of his time. I wanted to put my mind at ease. Well, that's done. I know what I've got to do now.
I must find my mother. So much for discretion.
Monsieur Peru, it's me, Monsieur
What the
Deriche.
devil is going
I
on?
need your help.
Where are you, Deriche?
Behind the painting. Open it, please. I've shut myself in. There's a pedal under Lord Mortimer's desk. Can you see it?
There's no... Hang on. Yes.
Good. Now press it.
Yeah. Done.
You should see something resembling a frame with numbers. Yes? You have to turn them to set the combination. 1191.
Well. Poking our nose into Mortimer's little secrets, are we? You do surprise me.
It's not what you're thinking. I'll explain everything.
No, you will not, sir. It has nothing to do with me, and by the way, I never even saw you. So, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks again. I'm indebted to you. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Goodbye.
This is the face of someone who was like, oh yeah, I figured
Wasted
it out.
enough time. I better get moving if I want to find my mother.
The numbers are reversed, so you just have to reverse it. Evidently, that is not true. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked up a sword. I was so mad about everything. Okay. Oh my god. I'm just like at a point where I'm like, you know, no. Okay. Should we read? Let's read The Leviathan by Hobbes. Ugh.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
Yeah, huh?
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Well... Pity, but I've got no time to lose.
Can I not just go and talk to them?
So, my son, what can we do for you?
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this, here, at the manor.
What are you playing at,
Just
Richet?
looking.
I'm afraid I can't help you, my son. Ask someone who knows the manor better than I do. One of the servants, for example. One of them is bound to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence.
Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
What are they talking about? I'll never know. There just never seems to be a good way to handle any of this. You're always wrong. I need to talk with a servant. I wish my house looked like this. I just want to get lost in the endless corridors. I also have Ellie Goulding stuck in my head. Is that normal? There was also these little boxes that I wish I could remember where they all are now. God, nobody wants to take any visitors. Sadness.
This is Cersei.
Nice. That's not a real door. Collector coins. I wish I knew what that was. Water. Water. Earth. Where do these keys go? What do I do with the coins? Okay, I'm starting to think there's no servants on this floor. I found one. Is there anything in here? Like maybe some jelly? Because I would really like that. That would be really nice for me. Nada. Fuck. What's up, my guy?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
I wonder if you could help me out.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Maltese cross. Have you got any amber? Manuscript?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be...
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against sir taking any.
God. Rude. Tell me about this sword.
Could you tell me where this sword comes from, please?
Certainly, sir. How did such a sword come into sir's hands?
My good man, I'm afraid you're overstepping your role. You're the one who's supposed to be giving the answers, not me.
Naturally. I hope that sir will...
I will this time. Don't let it happen
If I were
again.
sir, I would look in the garden. This sword looks like it's from the garden statues.
And how can I get into the garden?
There are two ways, sir. The first way to get to the garden is by the hall, between the conference room and the portrait gallery. The second way is directly through the portrait gallery. Sir would just have to go out by the French windows.
Thank you, my good man.
Like I know where those are. It's the forecourt. The Great Hall of Zeus. Dining hall. Small salon. The portrait gallery. So this way? I just want doors like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oui. Dining hall. The library. Portrait gallery, which I'm assuming is the door right here. Potentially. It's the butterflies. Okay. So I have to ask you guys this question. Have you ever gone through a phase where you legitimately do not feel like eating anything at all?
Petrus, the Miller brothers.
Because
How
I'm kind of
expensive
going
for
on like
baby
a
from
week.
reading it.
And I haven't had any appetite. I've been eating, but like I don't feel like eating anything because I'm not hungry. Like normally for dinner, all I make is just eggs. And I haven't even wanted to eat my eggs. I've just been having like toast or cereal. They do look like the old houses in Paris, and I think that's why I love them so much. They look so cool. Who doesn't want to have giant tapestries hanging from their ceilings? I know I do. George, how be ye?
Is everything all right,
I just wanted
my
to
young
see your
friend?
nice face.
Wonderful.
Isn't that lovely? Well, see you
Okay.
later.
He needs to think while staring at the fire. Okay. George, why would you brush me off like that? Okay, what'd he say? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's to sit. Get up. Figs. That is an interesting view. Okay. Let me just get on through. I can go out here, right? Yes. Here we go.
The sword probably came from his garden, but what could it have been used for?
It's part of a statue.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. I guide the sword that will kill the monster. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island.
Asshole.
Turns out heroes are not what they once were. Let's see. What's going to happen if I've got it wrong?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Do I take it out?
Ariadne. Try something else.
Like, for fuck's sake almighty.
Here's the famous Ariadne's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
Then I too will use it to walk myself right into a hedge. It's supposed to prevent me from getting lost in the maze. I'm already lost in the maze. Oh yeah, this is a really great thread. Oh, that's really great. Jesus Christ, how long have you been standing there for? You're gonna let me watch... You were gonna let me follow the thread and you knew it went nowhere?
You again?
Hi.
God damn it, are you following
No,
me?
just
Wouldn't dream
trying to
of it.
follow the golden thread.
What brings you here?
Just looking for my mother.
I'm still looking for my mother, of course.
You're right, monsieur. Keep looking.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Okay. Good day. Why are you so mean? This is not how you make friends. Oh, look who's back. It's the thread. Jesus, sometimes the camera is a little slow to keep up with you. Okay.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there.
What'd it say?
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? It's like a sort of opening mechanism. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Okay. That was really helpful. It can go one of two ways. Jesus Christ.
Icarus. Son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, he came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity. I am the innocent one, sacrificed for the sins of the Father. Well, let's keep going.
Sometimes these puzzles just frustrate me because they both make sense and don't to me. Theseus.
Son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. I seem to recall he took the decision to confront the Minotaur. He killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. In short, yet another hero who wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, I'm probably being a bit harsh. I mean, we do owe him the foundations of Athens. In other words, the Republic.
Render therefore unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. As long as a finger. I'd say between 6 and 8 centimeters.
Okay.
I wonder if Mother managed to solve this.
Probably. She's fucking smarter than we are. I like how it's like, it's between 6 to 8 centimeters. Okay, well, how long is the sword? Fucking God.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur. The famous son of Minos in Pasiphae. Asterion was the son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos. Minos was punished for betraying
Never
Poseidon.
betray the gods.
Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. The statue has a crack in it. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I should be able to thrust in my sword. Right. We'll soon see.
Did I do that right?
Asterion. Let's go.
Did I do that right? It went in without resistance. Fuck's sake, goddamn maze. Who are you?
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Great job.
I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated.
Thank you.
When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims.
This guy gets it. This guy fucking gets it.
Alright, let's continue anyways.
I'm going for it. Kidding.
What's wrong? Either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
My head. I feel hot.
Oh. So you literally... So this game makes you, it like leads you on like the...
Asterion.
Yeah. Oh my god. I could fit my sword in here, no problem. Could we, though?
Minos, son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue. His gesture sealed his fate. The crack is in the region of the heart. It's a thin crack as long as a finger. A blade could easily enter.
Like, I don't know if you can see my face, but I've like had it up to here. Fucking had it up to here. So it's not you. It's apparently not you. It's not Icarus. Not this. It's not these fucking coins. Uh-huh. And we're back to Ariadne. So we've done everything. Excellent. I'm really looking forward to the fact that I'm going to do this again, and it's probably going to be wrong. I have no idea if I'm even going the right way, to be honest. Alright, are you guys ready to get poisoned again? I know I am. God damn it, every fucking time. Those stairs look hella fucking dangerous. Oh. On the stone stairs, really?
Again?
I'm not checking my journal frequently. I'm not checking the immunity and vulnerabilities. Oh my god, everything hurts. Sorry, that one was really loud. Oh my god, that was really bright.
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
Well, at least we had the smartness to sit the fuck down. It's just paint.
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
Okay.
Amber crystals.
Oh, we can't go back. Okay, kidding.
Bandages? Someone's been patching
Yeah,
themselves
your
up.
mother has, like, no
Looks like
hand.
my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh?
Yeah.
This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. These bandages are pretty basic. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get an infection.
Really need to get that vigilanteism. I need to become Batman. Is that a body? It's a savant. I think he's dead.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
There's no body there. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I just hit X automatically. That was my bad. This game is just, no matter what you choose, you're wrong. I feel like. We could have eavesdropped. Yeah, but then they would have caught me, and then what? Would I have gotten roped into another side? You know what I mean? Like... Look at this one would be really great if I could find everything. Politics, manipulation, diversion, seance. We're missing a lot of books too. Like, I hope we get more. I mean, I guess etiquette's good. Diversion. We don't have anything good for diversion yet. Oops.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. Right, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
You're joking.
Sorry, did I pick the wrong one again?
Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them. We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha. I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
Yeah, fuck it.
I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention. You brought spears as well, then?
What? Did Mortimer ask you to bring him holy spears too?
Yes, but I thought I was the only one. How many of them have you brought, then?
18 in all. Any relic even remotely to do with them, in fact.
18 spears? How many of them exist in all?
No one knows. Especially as there is only one authentic one.
Of course.
That all adds to the mystery, don't you think?
Well, please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
Like, did I just pick the wrong fucking... Hang on. Like, do I really need to do this again? I mean, I guess we could just zoom through it, right? Have I not been here before? Oh, for fuck's sake. I picked up a book. Oh, the locksmith's art! That's a good find.
A Bazant.
You're a Bazant. Okay, I have no idea where I am.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Could you perhaps help me?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
You're my favorite one so far. What is like? Am I in a daydream right now? Like, okay, you know? Okay, that was interesting. I feel like we could just zoom through this now, can't we? Because we know what we need to do. I can just go out into the garden. It's a lot of travel time, though. I don't want to like, why? Did I select the wrong chapter? I accidentally hit X. Can I fast travel? This place is very, in depth, shall we say. with its long corridors. Okay, let's go down the stairs. We have to go to the gardens, which I believe are across the hall here. Mr. Combative over here. Got my eyeball on you. So basically we've played for an hour and 12 and now and now I'm playing the last half again. Like what is going on? Okay, let me just not go this way. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, see, that's what I wanted to do the whole. I think I was supposed to go over here. I hope. So there's no easy way to get out through to the gardens. Probably should have consulted the map. Oh my god, everything hurts. I'm going to give myself 15 more minutes to try and get caught up from whatever happened the last time. Jesus Christ, these loading screens. I also just cleaned these glasses, and yes, this is where I need to be. Sorry. Okay, let's do what we need to. Like, I want my house to be covered in carpets like this and drapery. Can you imagine if you had those types of curtains, like blackout curtains, right? Am I right? God, that'd be so amazing. Think of all the sleep you could get. I'm already planning a nap tomorrow. I took tomorrow afternoon off because I was trying to be nice. Because our payroll ran on, it was like payroll week on Monday, but because we had a stat holiday, it actually ran Tuesday. So I wanted to take last Friday afternoon off, but unfortunately for me, that I was trying to be a good team player, and I decided to just hang out to help the payroll lady there so we could just kind of get things prepped because we have a 9 a.m. deadline to submit payroll. So
The sword probably came from this garden.
I kind of got like stuck in, you know, like my actual job, which was not actually, is not actually, payroll's just like a backup for me. It's not my job. And so essentially I went to her afterwards and was like, oh, are you all set? Like, what can I help with? This was after like the morning crew left and we were going to get things finalized for that. And she's like, oh, I've already done it. And I was like, oh,
Minos.
okay.
Son of Zeus and
So
Europa. If I remember correctly, he was
I have to do our brewing department's payroll on Tuesday this week because the supervisor was off. So I got like in early so that I could, because they only have like I think 5 guys working that day.
There's a crack in that statue.
So it was supposed to be easy peasy for me. And so I went to her and I was like, hey, like, do you want me to do anything? Do you want me to help out? And she was like, oh no, I've already done it. And I was like,
it's a thin crack as long as a finger.
oh, okay. She's like, yeah, you just get brewing done. I'm like, oh, okay. Sure. So I didn't get a day off on Friday because I was trying to be nice so that I could help her. She already did it. She likes to complain. That's what it is. She likes to complain.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the
So, and then I got in early so that I could help her.
Well, there must be something going on.
Right, because it's easier if she's like, okay, you take, you know, packaging and the docks, and I'll take, you know, maintenance and the whatever else. And I would have been like, that's fair. Nope. Sorry.
Suffer the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Okay, let's do this again. Let's just repeat the last, what, like 10, 15 minutes?
It's like it's sort of opening
Yeah, huh?
mechanism.
Do you want to know what else this game needs? I know. Like, fuck, Mr. I was like, I don't know.
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby trapped.
I'm just trying to help. You know?
There's a little hole in the ears. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get
Trust me,
pranked.
you don't want that.
Damn you, Mortimer.
You can do better.
Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
You can do much better. I'm gonna press it. I hope it hasn't changed. I guess we'll find out if I get poisoned again. Thank Christ. Alright, you know what else this game needs? It needs a skip feature. Like, I don't want to have to listen to this again. I just want it to be gone. Oh shit, sorry. That me. She like constantly is complaining that like because her husband still doesn't want to retire, right? And she's like upset that she can't convince him to go, you know, see friends out west or something like that. And I was like, honey, toss the whole husband out then. Like, I don't know. But she has made up her mind, apparently. She's thinking like mid-January of next year. And we're all like, sweet. Does he not kind of like inadvertently remind you?
You can't be serious, Manuel.
Yeah.
You know that's not going to happen.
So Gregory, does he not remind you of Salazar
must
from
leave me alone
RE4?
I have agreed to everything.
Like, I hate how accurate
Even
his
agreed.
stupid little
way you had a
makeup
choice.
is, because that is what they did.
What's going on here?
There's certain elements that are accurate.
What now?
Oh, they're
What
in the
else
Medusa
must
room.
I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
But there are other aspects that are very incorrect. Like, what's her stupid names? Emily's dress?
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
It's getting to you. Okay, I'm gonna try and not fuck up whatever this is. It's paint. Don't be alarmed. It paint.
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
I guess we'll find out. Because there's a dead body. Okay. Oh, I only have one jam jar left.
A fragment of amber.
I don't like when we say things like that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Bandages. Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. These bandages are pretty basic. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get an infection.
I don't have the vigilantism, so there's nothing I can do. And it cuts immediately to a cut scene. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I have to. Just leave it here.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
Okay, not doing anything. Like, I could have found someone important in the crypt. There was nothing I could do. It was cutscene immediately. Okay, so basically we weren't really paying attention. I was not paying attention, sorry. Okay, let's just kind of take a peek at what we're up against, and we'll go from there. Sorry to waste your time, guys. That was my bad. 10 minutes we'll never get back.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Me and all my personalities. Okay, where's that lockpicking one? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I'm curious.
Louis, the conference is about to start any minute. This is not
There's
the
a dead
time
body,
to be...
Georgie.
Damn it. What's going on?
I don't know exactly, Mr. President. I was looking for my mother and I came upon this body.
My God. You don't think Sarah did it, do you?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Why would she have attacked a servant?
If no one saw you, I'd advise you not to get involved, Louis, so that no one will accuse you of the
Murder? Me?
Ah, darling, the conference is starting. Time is of the essence. Sort this out and join us as quickly as you can in the conference room. Everyone will be expecting you.
Mr. President, this is not really the right time, and I didn't come for that.
Your mother's seat cannot remain vacant. You must replace her while she's still missing. Your mother and I were to support Mortimer on this project. I don't know what the subject is, but the future of our countries depends on it. Given the importance of all this to Mortimer, he won't let the conference begin without you. So if you don't want more servants coming looking for you, I'd advise you to join us quickly and to put a brave face on it. The best favor you can do for yourself, Louis, and for Sarah, is to come and support Mortimer's project at the conference.
Don't worry. You can count on me.
I can't disappoint Georgie.
I shall help you with Mortimer's project as soon as I've finished up here.
Good, Louis. Sarah would be proud.
That's what you think, but...
I'll stall them while you're on your way, but make haste. I'm going. Don't be long.
I'll do my best.
Tell them that I'm on my way.
Dreadful business, that. Okay, let's look at the body. Right after we pick up... right after we don't pick up that. We gotta go down here.
Well, the gate is locked.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Alright, may we inspect the body?
Oh, he's dead.
Obviously.
What the hell's been going on here? Let's see what secret's hidden under these masks. His face doesn't ring a bell. I'm a bit disappointed. Might have expected more from Lord Mortimer.
Just you wait. Let's do it.
Somebody smashed it in the back of his head with something. He slowly bled to death. But that hasn't killed him. They broke his neck. Mother, if this is your doing, the situation is getting worse and worse.
Is this the way I came? Yeah. Okay. So... Ah, I was like, yeah, there was a whole ass spot here. Okay.
Leftover food. Ugh, not exactly fresh. Must have been here for a while. Someone's made a fire here.
And the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand. I must have just missed her. If only I hadn't wasted so much time getting out of Lord Mortimer's study.
Oh my god. Honestly, you fuck off with that.
An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm.
Okay. Food. Is that everything? Yes, probably. Okay.
Well, the gate is locked.
Well, there's literally nothing I can do about that. Okay. We will say